Charlotte.
Tulane Green Wave out of Conference USA. Won 8 games last year. They lost 22. Dave Dickerson, after 5 years, was let go. Ed Conroy, hired in April. Former coach at the Citadel. Taking on a Georgetown team. Big man, you know more. This offense revolves around 3 very, very good shooting guards. Chris Wright, Austin Freeman, and Jason Clark.
First couple possessions, very important for Tulane. To one, not turn it over and get, well, they didn't listen.
So much.
Get good shots.
3 on 2. Clark to Wright.
All right, they got a reprieve.
Good rebound by Booker. Richard in transition.
They got a break, turned it over, got a miss, and more importantly, got points. What I was going to say is, beginning's important. Good shots, you make them, you don't make them, not important. Good shots and don't turn it over.
20-point deficit, cut in half to 10.
Single digits is a big difference. Oh, that's a good, here we go.
Johnny Mahan with the rebound. Georgetown playing tonight without Julian Vaughn. Sick at practice yesterday, taken to Georgetown University Hospital. He has not been cleared by doctors to play.
Very sloppy Georgetown, right to the rack.
Timmons takes it right to Freeman. No call there. Great defense by Austin Freeman.
So that's a very good play offensively and a better play defensively.
Sims, who got the start for Vaughn. Freeman has 15. Sims doing the damage inside, kept that ball alive. Nice pump fake by Wright.
So Georgetown's over for the half. Tulane's got to make them pay, got to score. Here we go, back to the movement. Make them chase you.
Johnny Mahan to Chris Richard. He's got 15.
Oh, he wanted that one.
Mahan, the senior from Mobile, Alabama. Tough shot. Sims, the tallest man on the floor.
It
with
looks
the
like a forced shot, but it isn't. They clear the entire court out and let him go one-on-one. He's just got to be more aggressive in the move. Fall away, fade away, not a good shot. Take it to the rack. That's by design they do that.
This is the second time that Georgetown has played Tulane. It's a series that started last year. Greg Monroe, former Hoya from New Orleans.
Yep.
So John Thompson III taking his Hoya program down south to play in front of Greg's mom.
Interesting timeout. Coach Thompson called it after they scored. He didn't like how to attack their man defense.
Late arriving crowd tonight at the Verizon Center.
He said, well, it was a pretty good football game about 15 miles away. This town is Redskin crazy, and they're playing the Eagles tonight.
Timmons, rejection by Thompson. And you could see Hollis Thompson, what a wingspan defensively.
There's
Timmons, no fear.
There's no gray jerseys around, except when you get to the rim, and then they kind of converge there. But that's a good play. Get a foul, foul on the other team, chance to get 2 at the line.
Kendall Timmons, 6'5", redshirt sophomore, Fort Worth, Texas. 24 points, 15 rebounds in their season-opening win against UMES. It has been tough sledding tonight for the redshirt sophomore.
Mr. Timmons is yet to crack the ice. This will be a big one. You never know what gets you started. There we go. Great athlete, long span, good quicks, good hops.
I liked his work ethic in practice.
Yes.
In fact, I like Tulane's work ethic. Regardless of what happens tonight, if they can practice as hard as they practiced yesterday, this team's going to win a lot of ball games.
Absolutely.
This year. I was amazed with their focus, their work ethic, and the way these kids were trying to absorb the system.
For a long time, too. They didn't give them much breaks.
That was an unbelievable practice yesterday. These kids are working their tails off.
What really impressed me was when somebody made a mistake or didn't know a particular play, 6 different people told them what to do. Guys that weren't on there. So when you're not on the court, you're paying attention. That's very hard to do as a coaching staff. But Ed Conroy and company have gotten that done very early in their tenure at Tulane.
Shot clock down to 3. Thompson. Good defense by Tulane.
Great defense. Stopped them for what they wanted to do, made them force a shot at the buzzer. Now, got to turn it into points.
Timmons backing in Freeman. Freeman got help. Didn't matter.
It's amazing when you do something to break the ice and score. He made the free throw. That was a pretty good move.
Fans here at one point up by 20. This game's over. Not quite. As Freeman nails the three and he is fouled. We saw that last Friday.
Little pressure three-quarter court.
Hoyas off the made free throw. Turn up the heat a bit. Nicely done by Tulane. Callahan and Richard.
And he took about 11 off the shot clock, but that doesn't bother the Green Wave at all.
Green Wave run their pattern. They're in shape. Callahan. Not enough arc on that one. Good hustle by Chris Richard. This kid is everywhere.
It looked like it slipped out of Callahan's hand a little bit when he shot it. Oh, yeah.
Richard's got 15 points, 7 rebounds. Callahan to Booker.
That's a design play. When we saw that in practice, drive and somebody follows behind you. If you don't have a layup, they do. Great play.
Jason Clark bounce pass to Chris Wright. Thompson. And constant movement. There's elements of many offenses in Tulane's offense.
And it's adjusting to what they see on the defense. They got to be very smart to play for Ed Conroy. They'll adjust to what they can attack and how they can attack. And right now they're in a good job. They're doing a good job of attacking.
Kendall Timmons up top. Mahan, big pump. Good looking move by Mahan.
It was. Shot fake, got the defender to straighten up, went right by him. Missed the 15-footer. Good shot.
Chris Wright has his game face on, as does Austin Freeman. And a whistle underneath the basket. Jarrell Benamon.
Mike Roberts, and he caught him.
Usually those officials will be communicating throughout the game.
Leave him alone, leave him alone. Ease up.
Timmons. Tough one. Clark, he's got to burst the speed.
Great angle, great bank shot. He just put a little too much mustard on it. Both teams look a little tired. Somebody's going to take advantage of this.
Look at the Hoyas have gone cold from outside the arc. That was the opposite in their season opening game against Old Dominion. That's a 2 for Jason Clark.
It's funny, the wiry guys don't get as tired as the big guys. They got less to get tired with. Clark burned him right there.
Richards.
Lazy shot. Lazy shot. That's 2 feet jump stop, easy bank shot. He didn't do it.
Right left-handed baseline leaves his feet. Good dish inside to Benjamin. Back to Wright, back to Clark. Bingo.
That's Tulane offense right there. Drive and kick back for 3. It's exactly what they got. Clark. You know, you talk about Coach Conroy and his Conroy-isms. If you can dribble twice and pivot, you can beat a press. And it's very true. Attack, pivot, and pass. That's exactly what they've done. They don't make stupid plays against the press. They're very efficient.
13-minute mark. Jordan Callahan is fouled. The guys learn in different ways. By playing, by walking through, by film, by putting tape on the floor. It's going to take time.
We talked about how tough the Big East is. Conference USA is no cakewalk. It's a pretty good league as well. Memphis being on top of the pile right now.
6 new coaches in Conference USA this year as well. Deflected out of bounds by Mahan. Georgetown ball with 10 on the shot clock. 4 new coaches in the Big East. John Thompson said the Big East is a conference that if you don't win, there will eventually be change. We've seen change at Seton Hall, Rutgers, DePaul, and of course Steve Lavin at St. John's.
Tough league, tough. 16 teams. That's a meat grinder. It's what it is.
Shot clock at 1 for Chris Wright.
That's the shot right there. that they pay you to play for eventually. He just created one when he wanted one and made it. That's a big-time shot for the young man.
The lead is back to 17. Danger right now for Tulane. Clark through traffic, and he is fouled.
Away from the fundamentals of breaking the press. They're not. Most people attack a press and try to score right away. They're not going to do that.
And Cherry picks up his dribble. Thompson picks his pocket, nearly a three-point play.
And that's exactly what killed him. He picked up his dribble without an idea of where to throw it.
Under 12 minutes to go. Georgetown on a nice little run, looking to put away Tulane here in Washington. Chris Wright with one talent.
The talent's going to get you a couple. The stick-to-itiveness is going to get you double digits, and he's one away from that.
Hollis Thompson, the sophomore from Los Angeles, he is going to be a key guy this year for Georgetown. They have got to get some presence in the paint. Julian Vaughn not in the lineup tonight, out with an illness. Got guys like Thompson, Lubick, Henry Sims. Come Big East's regular season play, it's going to be tough to rely on all your scoring from three guys.
Well, they're going to need that man right there, Lubick, just to give him some effort inside like that. A couple layups again, that's all he needs. Because it sucks in the defense and it opens it up for guys like Freeman and Wright. And great movement without the ball by Lubick. Let's give him the credit he deserves.
Freshman plays like a veteran. Saw the floor for 23 minutes against ODU. Callahan eyes up a three. V. Sanford with the rebound. All of a sudden the lead is 23. There you see the run, 13-1 in the last 4 minutes. They've turned up the heat on the defensive end.
Well, they put you up under a little bit of pressure because of the press.
Look at Clark with the loose ball.
Well, you got him in a scramble if you want to attack. There he is.
Richard, big fake. Soft touch off the glass.
Smart move. He had Lubick running at him. Little shot fake. Took